Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options in Play video update. So you probably, if you're on the VTF, you probably heard me talk about this idea of a quick consolidation. Also, in like the updates and the Options in Play notes, you might hear me like mention like, okay, we're waiting for a quick pullback, pause for a chance to reload, right? So that's definitely a phrase I use a lot. What that means is basically anywhere from like a couple day to like a week long, like fast developing base. All right, let me talk it through. Roblox, right? Great couple day move. All right, so you had the earnings announcement, which we weren't involved in, we missed that, and then you had the pullback and then the turn, and then when it started to turn, we were looking at it for a trade because you can see that when it put in a new high, pulled back, turned, and then if it started to work through like the previous high and the 110 area is really when it started to accelerate, right? So we were looking for an extension once it really started to clear the 52-week high and the 110 area, right? So like that's not the quick consolidation. Now, as it extends and we closed out the options, what I'm looking for is something similar to this. Okay, so 3 days to like a week long, right? So when a stock has a ton of momentum, I find that anywhere from like a couple days to like a week, so like like 5 sessions is really like the sweet spot. If something's going to stick with momentum, then it oftentimes really doesn't last too much longer than that, because if it starts to wear into like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then that goes from like a quick consolidation to more of like a just normal consolidation, right? And that's when the momentum dries up and the option pricing starts to take a hit, right? When the volatility starts to contract again. So a quick consolidation that you can see is like a pause, a pullback, right? And that kind of just lets things digest, lets some of like the overbought conditions reset, right? Also lets moving averages catch up. So this is lucid. You can see breakout, right? Pullback, quick consolidation, let's say 8 EMA catch up, next leg up, right? Breakout, pullback, quick consolidation. So these are just like a few days to like 5 sessions, right? So quick consolidation, breakout, next leg up, right? So for a stock like Roblox, or in general, if you hear me talk about a quick consolidation, it usually is in a stock in a momentum trend, right? Something that's gotten pretty extended. What I'm looking for is a pause or a pullback, right? It could be either. I mean, like a pause where it just chops around for a few days and lets things digest, let momentum moving averages or with the moving averages catch up, right? That can accomplish the same thing as like as a small shallow pullback. But what I'm looking for is 3, 4, 5 sessions where the stock chops around, spins, digests the move, and then you want to see like that momentum remain intact and start to tick back up and put in like a new high, right? So and it works on the downside too. It's the same idea. Something that's getting hit, same idea. Quick pause, pull, or in this case, would be a bounce. Quick pause, bounce, let things digest, let the moving averages catch up, and then look for another move in that direction. Like in the next few days, right? So if you hear me mention this, that's what I'm talking about. This is more revolving around momentum plays, but I mean you could use it in other names too. I mean, just if something's moving slower, then it's less about speed. It's less about quick. It might be more of like a 2 week time frame or a 3 week time frame. But I mean, if you're trying to stick with something for a few months, then 2 weeks is quick when you're thinking like 3 to 4 months, right? So it's all relative. But if you're looking for like fast trades, then the quick consolidations are going to be something you should pay attention to. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information about swing trading with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options to play. Hope you have a great night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.